go again. Beautiful morning. Sun hitting the rocks up there. Doesn't even hardly hit them until about 8 o'clock or so. So we're going to take off. We're going to go over Engineers Mountain and over to Silverton. We think that's Engineers Mountain. Here's our road that we come up. It's pretty steep, pretty rocky, but relatively good four-wheel drive road. Beautiful colors.
Fifteen seconds.
Gene motioned me to come down where he is, take a picture. So I guess that's where I'm going. There's a road. Here's an old mine. We're looking up the name now. Abandoned mine. It's not that old, but I don't think it's produced much lately. We're getting closer to the white tops all the time. Here's the actual mine shaft. Another one up there. Somebody left his Bronco over there with the engine running.
No.
We have a little friend here watching us come up the road. Alright, do something. Okay. Can't believe how tame these deer are. They gonna sit right there and eat just while they looked up when Gene opened the door. Well, they decided maybe we better take off. Some of this aspen right here. line way up there, the side of the.
You can tell them we're way above timberline.
Yeah.
And I just,
Yeah, we're way above it. We're trying to get to the top of Engineer Mountain. That's what I need. Days from now, this could be covered with a lot of snow. Jesus. We're really up here on top now. High mountains. Right up on the top of that road. It looks pretty steep, but I think we'll be pretty much on top of that. About as high as we can get now. Getting cold up here. We think we're about 12,000 feet. Well, we have reached the summit, and We are really high. We're not going to take that road, by the way. I think they only come down that one. Man, all of this terrain here. We are really on top. Engineer's Mountain. And we think we're higher than some of these over here. Certainly this high. Those have more snow. It's right down this little valley, I believe, that we came up there. Not much up here, but snow and rocks and a little tundra grass. Gina's reloading or something. Proof that we were here. A lot of mountains. Silverton's off down there someplace. We'll go off down this valley here, I think, to get to Silverton. Got us up here, hadn't missed a lick. Doesn't even strain. Some of it is pretty steep and narrow, but basically a real good four-wheel drive road. That one looks wild over there. Decided we're gonna go Oops. Recording already, I didn't realize it. That one mountain reminds me of Long's Peak. It's flat up there. Still can't believe those people went up that road that way. We're gonna get closer and we're gonna go up over here onto that road. We've decided it's a little bit higher. We'll be right up over there. See what we can see. 12:08. But we're not to the top yet of where we're going, which is right over there. Yep, it's way up there. And we're gonna go up there. This is Mineral Point, we think.
Okay.
Okay, we're looking at Mineral Point now. and an old abandoned mining community. There, get that one up to the right. That looked like the main, that was the mother lode up there. That's where they got the big shaft. Up to your right a little bit. And it's right on up there. And that looked like the biggest shaft. There's the most fill out of the shaft of any place we've seen. They might have got a bunch of, that's something there. That's where they processed. Maybe they even, had like a smelter or something where they refined it. Here we are heading on down into Silverton. Darn thing is recording again as soon as I turned it on. Beautiful. Follow the river down to Silverton. We've got a little waterfall here. It is chalky like it comes from the glacier, the water, the brown powdery rock in the water. Yeah. Got a kind of a suspension bridge there that I don't think I'll go across. Right up to the big mountain. An old mine here. Buildings. And several of them on down there too. More old mines. This one's not so old. The restaurant across from the train depot. And the lady looking out of the window of ill repute. And there's that smelly old train.
Swing to the right and get a picture of this four-wheel drive jobber dude.
I got it. There's an old timer.
You would get a big kick out of walking her.
Yeah. I'll bet you would.
So we ever get this guy again?
Silverton, Ouray. We're in our favorite store. Buying map. No, we bought a calendar this time.
Oh, us locals make an hour, it doesn't matter what it's doing. In fact, when I leave here this afternoon, I'll make it in 15 minutes.
Oh, you live in there?
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
in the winter time I leave there.
Oh, in the winter you live?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We got a...
Silverton. We're just leaving Silverton.
Talk to it, Dick.
We're going up the mountain again pretty fast.
Around the southeast side of Red Mountain.
Stand by. We're going up this mountain. We're going to get right up on top. And we're going to be going into Ouray. Hurry then. another road off up this way, but we don't think we'll.
And why am I jiggling so?
I don't see that. Oh, that motorcycle guy, he's all the way down the bottom there almost. I can see why, because this one was tied to this little number. Number 2 over there.
And we're going to go down to this road right down here.
Well, you look at the counter on that thing, we really haven't shot that much film.
No, that's why I'm just playing here.
And here we go, we're making it around the corner. See, there's the motorcycle. This is pretty steep. Got it in the lowest gear, plus you gotta hold the brake. Check the speed on this one.
Maybe we ought to turn around and come back up this.
This is steep. This is steep. It'd be hard to walk up without slipping. Well, looking at that guy with the big pickup, that he was really racking it around. Well, they got those places to pull up into.
Yeah, they got a regular turnaround.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an easy one.
Yeah.
That was two ago we came around that corner up there. Yeah, this pickup has just traversed our switchbacks as we came down. And here's the pass we just came over.
They passed it before, didn't they?
They're right through there where the snow is. That's our road. Yeah, this is another shot of Red Mountain number 1 that we just came over from on the south side of.
So we're going to head off back down into the pine trees. We must be now below timberline a little bit. Probably see some more aspen. And we figure we're about how far from Ouray now?
14 miles.
14 miles. We'll be home.
Okay, tell them.
I don't know which Red Mountain this is. Red Mountain number 1, I guess. It's redder on this side. It's just a lot of iron. Surprised me they haven't. Down about it. That is Red Mountain number 1. Beautiful. We're looking up right now at almost like a 30-degree angle. Well, do something now.
Maybe he's got a rock?
Nah, he's okay. I don't want you to bother him.
hear the squeak?
Yeah, I got my foot on the brake now.
There's a highway down there.
Yeah,
I see it, I see it. There is.
Red aspen over there. Just a few of them though. That'd be a good question. Find out why do some of them turn red. Sure, they're the same kind of tree.
I think there's a bunch of oak up here. See the highway over in the distance.
They'll be there.
Danger, keep off.
Okay, I'll keep on.
Where's the road?
Oh, there it is. So here we are, ready to go this morning, heading for Phoenix. Beautiful weather again, looks like. Just a few patchy clouds. But other than that, it's just gorgeous. You can see there's not many people in this end, but we were wrong about the other. There's another end down there, and there's quite a few people there, but it sure isn't up to capacity. I'll be leaving in a half hour or so.
There's some kind of
What?
yellow country up here, isn't it?
Oh boy.
Boy, those trees are beautiful.
about as colorful as I've ever seen them. Here we are coming up in Durango, and here comes the train. The 10 o'clock train. We just left Durango, and there's more aspen out here than I've ever seen. Colors. VOR intersection the airlines use, airways.
Recording. We're recording and recording. Boy, it sure is a desolate place. Okay, I stopped this recording.
We don't know what it is. Sure is spectacular. Call it, oh, Baby Rock's Trading Post. I'll be, that's quite something. south of Flagstaff in an overnight rest camp here, rest beside the highway. We just decided we'd just stay right here. That's what a few of the other people are doing. There's a big truck. Takes them a half an hour to get through here. We have this night picture trying to see what would happen. We're checking our lights. And there's a man working on a tail light right there. He's marking them so that we can maybe tell which way to plug them in the next time around. Okay, here we are in Phoenix at the Camelback Road Pawn Shop. And we've already talked to Barbara. And we're getting organized. This is the inside of the store, and they have a few guns for sale here. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking a picture. And here we are following Barbara home in traffic. And a GMC pickup just cut in front of me. We have a nice mountain up here ahead on this street. And we're still following Barbara. Their place is a couple miles from their shop. And here's Barbara's house. Nice big house. Beautiful lawn, palm trees, everything.
She works at all kinds of different places.
And here we are going to the gun shop with all kinds of guns and things. And getting parts for the motorhome.
Oh, certainly. Just remind me before you do it so I can suck the fat in.
Well, you can make like you're stepping into the car,
Okay.
and it'll be duly recorded.
Oh, will I wave goodbye?
Yeah?
Okay, should I push the seat back? How am I going to get in the car? I can't get in the car yet.
Okay.
And then just a regular crust.
That was regular. Just poured in. Real hot.
What did you do with all the lime?
We're in Sedona, Arizona, looking at the red hills, and they are red. I'm getting your picture. Smile. We're gonna go inside this chapel. Beautiful chapel. Right up against the red rocks here. And we got more red rocks. Some beautiful desert style homes.
They have rock lawns.
Yeah, rock lawns with a little cactus here and there. I'm shaking the camera more than I should.
Thank you. San Francisco and Connecticut.
We were just over there last Sunday in San Francisco.
Connecticut, where are you from? My
And now they're going to read. about the chapel. Barbara and Judy. Not all that high yet. Well, we're all gonna, that was the chapel in the rocks, and we're all gonna load up and get in this Mercedes and go again. What'd you say the name of this place was? Sedona. I think. Yeah, that's a nice horse.
I like them. I like all animals. I like me too.
They're nice horses. They're a little bit bored though. Nobody wants to go with them.
Ringing the bell again.
Go ahead, ring it again. I want to hear it. He's not going to do it. Now we're looking for a place to buy some fudge. We just had a nice dinner, lunch, and it was really good. Do you make a lot of that yourself?
No. It used to be upstairs, but I think they moved. It was the last one up there.
I'd like to see that.
Oh yeah, we'll see it. Talk to it.
No, we're still in Sedona. It's like Estes Park. We got a lot of places, gift shops, jewelry and things. Yeah, out shopping. We're here in the middle of a hailstorm. It's not even supposed to rain here, but it's raining and hailing. Bad stuff in there. Yeah, fine.
My brother in North Carolina, in Franklin, just bought 2 acres of ground, straight up and down. And he's got a little stream behind. Oh. It's just very little water when we went there, but I mean, it was just beautiful. And when he was laughing so hard about me digging the washing dirt, for the little garnets and stuff that you find, he said, you could wash dirt in my yard anytime you want it for free. So the next day we went down there.
And this is the name of this again is
Oak Creek Canyon.
Oak Creek Canyon. Gene's doing our windshield because we just went through a little rain shower. Yeah, I got a picture of the water. I gotta have proof.
But people don't, when you say Arizona, they don't think of this. They don't picture
It's desert from the Cascade Mountains all the way over to all across.
Here we are at another little scenic lodge up here, really exclusive. They won't even let you park unless you have a Mercedes. These are flowers. I think they should come out pretty nice. This is a different kind of flower. Here we're at a nice little stream. Everybody's joking that there is actually some water in Arizona. And most of it's right here. Pretty. Gene found out we can get across without getting our feet wet. Almost. You made it. It's a beautiful little waterfall. Here comes our amphibious Mercedes. We're gonna see if they can make it across the narrows here. And get the brakes cooled off in the meantime.
Okay, when you get out there, just get slow and then turn to your right, then it slides off.
Slides off.
Down to the creek. You can't see it. Sorry, you can't see it. These are real hot. Probably a tortilla chip or something. Squishy? It's super.
It's a lacquer paint job, I
Not buy anything?
Chicken.
Sideways.
Okay, here we are at the Grand Canyon. One more time.
But then
300
obviously
miles
the
long.
water doesn't go up. The land just must slope down until there's no more canyon left.
Kind of. See, it's just the area here that the river has affected. It hasn't dug a canyon like this, you know, all along its way. It's the Colorado River. Starts in Colorado.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to believe the river did this.
Oh yeah.
And all those, it feels like my glasses are dirty. There's such a haze. You won't think there's something wrong.
That's right. Somebody let me show you Colorado.
It's one terrific view.
You take it to remind yourself you really were here and saw
Yeah.
it. And the old
What a funny. He says, what in the world are you people doing?
No, don't.
Don't come up here. He's looking for a handout.
Ja, det var varmt att åka müsli. Jag kör müsli. Ik kan keine so Spießestuhl. Ja, dann machst du ein Foto. Thomas, was?
He's kind of shy though. But he's a pretty one. I don't believe I've ever seen one quite that color.
Not that color.
Don't touch him. He'll bite you. He'll bite you.
Grab him.
I
He
always-
touched his tail.
Some people like to live dangerously.
Usually they're kids. They seem to feel they can't follow.
Be patient with your mother.
See there? Look at the separation in that jet.
Yeah. Easy to tell once you look at it and notice it.
Look at the trail. Look at the trail.
It's pretty here.
Well, there's a 1-hour geology walk at 10 o'clock, and that's about it.
No.
There's a donkey trail down there. And that donkey trail is 7 hours from the rim, from here to there and back, 7 hours. And there's a river down there too. We have lots of people here today. Can't really find a place to park. Beautiful day though. It's a little bit clearer today than it was yesterday. That's about it.
Kevin Wentworth, and I am from North Carolina. So this has been quite a change for me. Geology is quite different here than it is where I'm from. And what I'd like to do first of all, before we get started, is just kind of get a brief idea of where we have other folks from. Let's see a raise of hand for those of you from the West Coast. And those of you from the East Coast. Oh, we got them split up already. And those of you that are from other parts across the oceans. Not across the ocean, other parts.
That guy's gonna be gone an hour. Here, I found
Yeah.
these.
I have here a picture of a pig taking a picture. We gotta get this right. I guess you didn't do it right the first time.
Now stand there and I'll take another one. Like you just got it. Okay, now
The helicopter waiting to go bye-bye. We have decided to go on the helicopter ride. We'll wait for a little while. 1 o'clock, it's about 10:30 now. We're gonna go in about a half an hour. We're getting ready to go. All we have to do is wait for our name to be called. It's a long time to get that rotor speed up, I guess. the helicopter ride is over, and now we're leaving.
Well, that's
But we got a better view here than the other places.
down. Oh, this is even a better view. Yeah, I like this better. I can see why the early explorers just were frustrated. You can't get down.
Yeah.
Unless you had ropes and climbing stuff, you just...
Said they have to close the north rim because it's left.
So here we are, just ready to climb the hill here. And being as the truck's not working too good, we decided to unhook before we do this. 25 miles from Page. Here we are, Lake Powell, just a few miles up from Page, looking at the marina. And boy, they have got a marina here. Lots of boats. There's a marina again. Boy, there's a lot of activity here. 8 o'clock in the morning. Heading out to sea. People have brought, I don't know if they're just getting off or getting on, but they can see they've got provisions to be on a boat for quite a while. Some of the boats are all grouping right over here to refuel. Well, here we are back in Colorado, just a little ways past Four Corners. Well, here we are at Mesa Verde.
And they lived up there, but what did they do for hunting? Just run
They
around
cultivated mostly. These people were more cultivators than they were hunters.
Where did they cultivate? Up on top?
They had roofs. I heard your question.
Uh-huh.
They had roofs and they were flat, and then they were work areas.
You were talking about the ladder.
I was wondering.
Found this. It was all
Come down
full
through
of
the
rubbish
crevice,
and dirt.
and there's a walkway that comes right in.
In here? Clear
Yeah,
it
it
out.
comes right along into this.
Oh,
But this other one, if you go down here, will come in right down in here.
This one is, now what's this one like when you go down this
Well,
one?
it's like this.
Oh, just like that.
You see all the ruins, the bricks and stuff all along, 1, 2, 3, all along.
Climb up to get up the
Well, I noticed today.
Sun on it, it's really beautiful.
Well, you have to report with
It's gone inside.
There's only one after the point to no return.
Eunice, did you see the ladder over there?
Yeah.
That's the way
But
they...
we've done 3 of those.
See, this is the way the Indians went, and then they crawled up between
Well, I
the
know.
rocks. They had 12 holes.
That's a tough trail.
It says here.
There goes Judy. She's gonna go down the trail. There's Judy down by the ladder. She's decided to walk down and look it over closer.
birds, you put it in there, and that comes in between your legs.
The spring.
Uh-huh.
You got all this and built it yourself? Here.
And you're working on this wall?
No, I'm working on this wall. That was a third, because I left the Pooter and I went to Schweitzer Lake. And at Schweitzer Lake, I had Crawford Reservoir. And we didn't build the lakes. All we did was build the park
Around it?
over to this, I forget what it was, where all the schools are together. She got a room with a girl from another city, from there in Denver. And Wendy Schumacher, as she was registered. Well, this girl says, I know a Schumacher. Now, I don't know what relationship she was to Roy, or to Roy's wife. Yeah, she was a relative of Roy's wife. And she said, his name is Roy. And Wendy said, you know, I had a brother that I've never seen for years, and his name was Roy Schumacher. And so they got together over there in Denver.
Let me look at his teeth.
Can you tell by that, or someone,
They have better
the
teeth than
age
I
of that man?
The age of the person itself,
Yeah.
when he died,
Well, no. Well, yeah, that and the age of the person.
that person there was in his 20s,
20s.
judging from his teeth.
Yeah.
And then you have the date, what it was,
He's got a lot of them too, you know. Somebody
Good
knocked
teeth.
one out.
Yeah.
He's on the lost
what
one,
year
too.
did you say, Dick, that,
About 200 AD.
boy.
When he opened up the top windows on that side, and the heat goes right in the house.
Uh-huh. But even the coldest day, but when it's sunny, they get all the heat they want from this.
Yeah.
Because they're not incorporated. No city mayor decided to send their name at the Round now.
Yeah. No mayor. And I just resigned from the Metropolitan Improvement District Board. That's the closest thing to being a mayor.
Okay, we came down. We went over this way. We came down this way.
Here I stopped on Wolf Creek Bass, going down the road work.